Last Saturday's hostage situation in Texas was the latest in a string of terrorist attacks at synagogues in recent years. Newswatch reporter Jacob Comer spoke with a rabbi in Charleston to find out more on the West Virginia Jewish community's response to these attacks.
After the tragic hostage scenario at a Texas synagogue this past weekend, temples around the country have been preparing for the worst. This is an ongoing trend since 2018 when a shooting in Pittsburgh at the Tree of Life Synagogue left 11 people dead. Even local Jewish communities in West Virginia have been increasing security at their own places of worship. Victor Yurecki is a rabbi with the B'nai Jacob Synagogue in Charleston, which is one of the largest Jewish congregations in the state. He says in the past 4 years, they've heavily changed their security measures in response to these attacks across the nation.
We routinely never locked our synagogue. I mean, our place was a place of welcome. Now we have had since 2018 and continue to do so, fortify our congregation. We have security cameras. People have to be buzzed in.
After each major attack at Jewish places of worship, they have looked over security measures to keep attending families safe. Yurecki says this is out of an abundance of caution, especially due to the high number of Jewish-related hate crimes committed in the United States. According to the American Jewish Committee, in 2020, more than half of religiously motivated hate crimes were targeted towards Jews. Meanwhile, American Jews make up just 2% of the U.S. population. Yurecki says these security measures are not an ideal scenario, but they are there to keep families safe.
The specter of anti-Semitism has always been there, but we've felt that it doesn't happen in America. When that happens, we become frightened. But what has always strengthened us is not just our faith, but the outpouring of love and support we've received by the community.
Meanwhile, the FBI has warned faith-based communities around the nation they will likely be the target by both domestic violent extremists and those inspired by foreign terrorists in the future. Reporting for WOAY, Jacob Comer, Newswatch.
Saturday's attack did not see any casualties from the congregation, and the synagogue hopes to continue with their next service this Saturday.